software is a game changer. If you learn the program and understand it and get it out to the community and they understand how to use it, it will cut down on a lot of the phone calls. They'll have the information right at their hands. Anytime you add any new information in there, if it affects that individual, they will get that alert if they're properly signed up for it. That way they're not calling 911 to figure out what's going on. They can open up their phone and see exactly what's going on. Whether it's in their area or anywhere else in their community, they know exactly what's going on. You could have a community member that lives on the east side, but their family lives on the west side. They know that their family is over there. They can see, okay, my family's in trouble over here. Let me check on them. Maybe I need to bring them over to my home. It helps cut down on a lot of phone traffic. That way the dispatchers can do their job and not have to worry about, funneling those calls. You can map out your entire community, where your issues are, so you can now strategically go through your areas, whether it's rescue situations where if you have personnel trapped in this area, we know that, okay, this is the first area we need to hit. The scale that we were at for Helene, we had pretty much the entire community cut off. We were able to use it and map out where the main issue points were, what we needed to clear to assist the utilities to get those powers back on, our CPWs and our Dukes. They were able to say, okay, we need to clear this area and work our way out to get the power back on, which helped us a great deal. We could have been without power, for a lot longer without the software. The software helped us formulate a plan, this is where we need to work and how we can get the problem fixed.
It's allowed us to also use general messaging, and so we can tell community members where to go for shelter, heating or cooling events where they can get warm or stay cold or cool off a little bit. It's also allowed us to instruct them of what's going on around the city. So we can use general alerting to say roads are closed or events are happening. So individuals who have signed up for that can stay in the know of what's going on in Tacoma. Yeah, public safety outcomes has been huge. We get to watch our numbers, as I mentioned, grow, and that's largely because of the ease of use of the system. And so we know for a fact we're reaching more people. When you open the app or open the map, you can see areas where people are signing up. And those are some of the areas where we're watching those numbers grow, where we didn't have a good reach before. So we're watching those areas in the Northeast. Those numbers keep growing by the double digits every day. And so we're really excited about that. We've also been able to engage with our tribal partners and get them set up on the same system so that they're able to use it for World Cup. And they're also encouraging their tribal members to sign up for Tacoma Alert through Genasys so that we can support emergency alerting with them as well. Along with the phenomenal service we've gotten from members to make sure we were very much so onboarded and comfortable with using the system, which is a big deal. The system has gone out of its way to show us that it's going to do exactly what we need it to do. And so there hasn't been a time where I felt like we've lacked or been missing pieces to this puzzle, but it's been a system that's consistent from customer service to the actual use of the system. And so I would tell anybody to take a chance on something that's going to work for them so that they can do emergency alerting. I think the biggest thing about Genasys is that they understand the importance of emergency alerting and what it means to us in emergency management or public safety to have that ability. And so working with those individuals and making sure they're hearing and meeting our needs has been wonderful. And so I'd recommend it to anybody who wants to use it.
We are able to utilize the GEM system to promote, for example, an event that they're going to have in July that will enable low-income customers to schedule an appointment on site at the LA Convention Center so that they can complete their application for water payment assistance or water bill payment assistance. It's just so easy to set up a template, launch, and also it allows us to, before we actually launch an alert, it allows us to do some quality control to make sure that we do have the right targets. And after you send the alert, it provides you some analytics as to what communication was not delivered. So we're able to look at that and see where we need to clean up our customers' information. Because because of the ability to send emergency and non-emergency alerts, I think, like I said previously, the return on the investment is expanded so many more times, because you're not only getting a system that allows you to send emergency alerts, but now you're able to provide quick, low cost, and powerful communication to your customers that will be helpful to them.